Hi everybody and welcome once again to Ruby's Classic Cooking. And you may think I'm dressed exactly the same as I was in my last video, and you'd be right because this is like 5 minutes after I just took the last video because, well, I'm not somebody in a test kitchen somewhere and I do one recipe 15 times until I get it absolutely right and then go home for the day. I'm home in my home and right now I gotta get supper on. And tonight I'm making something really special. I'm making prime rib roast. Now, I know I did a roast beef recipe already, but this is different. Prime rib of beef is a special cut. Now, this particular one is about 1.4 kilos or about 3 pounds. Now, this is 2 ribs for the rib roast, and you see all this lovely fat and everything in it? That's to add flavor to my roast. Now, some people say when you're cooking roast beef, oh, you gotta add rosemary and you gotta add this and you gotta add that. Personally, I think that you want to enhance the flavor of the actual meat. Now for me, that's an onion and some salt and pepper. So I'm just gonna cut my onion up here, just a plain old yellow onion from the grocery store. And I'm just gonna add these circles of onion to my beef because I think roast beef has to have some onion to enhance the flavor, and also salt and freshly ground pepper. So that goes into my, notice this ware casserole over here, my nice little antique ware casserole. I'm just going to put a couple of these underneath of my roast, and this is going to be a dry roast in my oven. This isn't a wet roast. And also I like it to be cooked medium or medium rare because, as far as I'm concerned, one of the sins that you could possibly commit is cooking this until it is well done and like a piece of old boot leather. A lot of roasted beef can be done well done, and that's okay. Sometimes they need the extra cooking to tenderize them, but a prime rib roast doesn't need the extra cooking to tenderize it. You want that to be juicy and delicious and give you some nice juice out of it. And then when you carve up this roast, you want to put those ribs on the table and nibble off just like they were beef spare ribs. I just gave my hands a quick wash off there in the sink, so now I can touch my salt shaker, which I'm going to put a good sprinkling of salt all over my roast, because you need to add salt to it before you cook it. And a good grind of pepper all over it here. Now I'm just going to put that in my oven. Then I'm going to put some baked potatoes on to go with it and some other frozen mixed vegetables, or maybe just plain vegetables, or I might even do salad tonight to go with this. And then we'll have a lovely roast beef dinner, and it will be a lovely roast beef dinner. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all cooked. Hi, welcome back again. Now I've had almost 2 hours in the oven with my lovely roast beef here, and it is now rare. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous looking? Prime rib of beef. Yum. That we're now going to slice up and have some for dinner. And I'm not getting rid of that juice because that is excellent. The juice. Now, first I'm going to carve off these ribs off the end. Oops. Get this thing up here. Makes it much easier to slice up if you cut the ribs off the end. And of course, any meat stuck on these ribs is not going to be wasted because we'll have the ribs. Oh yeah, look at that. And we'll just cut these 2 ribs in half. Look at that, yum. Now we'll just slice off some slices here. I like nice thin slices of roast beef. My husband prefers the nice thick ones, and that's okay. Thin for me, thick for Jim. There we go. Aren't those gorgeous looking slices of beef? Oops, a little bit of fat off there. Nice medium rare pieces of roast beef. Yum. And then we'll just cut some off the other side here. That plus a baked potato and some nice salady bits. And we'll have a lovely prime rib of beef dinner with some red wine. It's not really a special occasion, and usually this is when we serve this, New Year's Day. But it was on sale a few weeks ago at the grocery store, and I picked one up for a good price. And here we are. All right. Yeah. Serve this up on my plate. Here we go. The baked potato on one side, and I'll take a beef rib here on the other side. All right, well, there we go. Dinner is served. So I hope you enjoyed my video today, and I hope you will try out cooking your prime rib of beef this way, and make some comments, maybe subscribe to my channel. That would be fantastic. Anyway, here's my grandson's. Here's your Lego deer. And Grammy's looking out for it here. Your Velociraptor and your guy riding in this Jeep. So, anyway, I hope to get to see you again real soon. And anyway, that's all that there is for today. So, bye for now from Ruby's Classic Kitchen.